So, good afternoon, everyone. Today is April 27, 2026. And on behalf of the Jason Awards Committee of the DPWH, FACS, and DEO, we welcome all prospective leaders participating in this procurement activity. So, before we start, may we all stand for a short prayer.
Almighty God, thank you for bringing us together. We humbly ask for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we gather for this procurement activity. Help us to act with integrity, fairness, and transparency in all our decisions, always serving the best interests of the public. Protect and bless us in all that we do. All this we ask in your name. Amen.
So please sit down. So before we start, let us remind everyone that this credit conference is conducted to provide an opportunity for leaders to raise questions and seek clarification on the meeting documents, budget requirements, and other related matters. So all matters discussed will be properly recorded, and any necessary clarifications or revisions will be issued through a supplemental big bulletin. So we encourage everyone to actively participate during the open forum, and this conference is also being streamed live on our official YouTube channel to ensure transparency in our procurement process. So I now call on the Box Secretary to acknowledge the attendees and confirm the presence of a quorum.
Isang galas po as your minister. It's like always, we Mr. Alan Lee, our bank chairperson.
Present.
Tutor Cabañas, bank vice chairperson.
Present.
Rowena Delico. Present. Romeo Ladisla.
Present.
Ramiro Ramos.
Present.
Rowena Gallo. Present. Second Grace. The type of bank secretary is Louis, Director Carlos. And then for the technical working group, Deloria Sipesa.
Present.
Christine Joy Cantor. Present po. Eulalia Contreras. Present. Hence Joseph P. Cruz.
Present.
Linia May Villar.
Present.
Kimberly Javier. And on the part of our engineer, this engineer Henry Roby Pineda.
Present.
Serving 5 out of 5 back members. Yan ako.
Okay, thank you. With the forum present, this credit conference for the 3 projects, civil work projects, is now called to order. So we will now proceed with the presentation of the project overview. And we call on the end user from the planning and design section to present the project details.
So, project overview. Name of the project, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, access roads and or bridges from the national roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Singalan, Palayan City, Nueva Ecija. Section 1, Station 0 plus 000 to Station 201.70. Section 2, Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 138.6. Station 0 plus 177.3 to Station 0 plus 255.9. Contract ID 26CF0036. Location, Barangay Singalat, Palayan City, Nueva Ecija. ABC, 4,822,113.17. Contract duration, 78 calendar days. Project scope of work, construction of concrete road. Project length, 418.9 meters, 0.8378 lane kilometer. Name of the project, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, access roads and or bridges from the national roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road located at Purok 8, Barangay Santo Cristo, to Purok 9, Barangay Leos, San Antonio, Nueva Ecija. Contract ID 26CF0040. Location, Barangay Santo Cristo and Barangay Leos, San Antonio, Nueva Ecija. ABC, 47,133,603.81. Contract duration 174 calendar days. Project scope of work, construction of concrete road. Project length 2,600 meters, 5.2 lane kilometer. Name of the project, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, access road and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings facilities. Construction of road, St. Joseph Husband of Mary, Paris Church Road. Station 0 plus 00 to Station 0 plus 570. Barangay Bangad, Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. Contract ID 26CF0041. Location Barangay Bangad, Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. ABC 8,683,849 pesos and 75 centavos. Contract duration 84 calendar days. Project scope of work, construction of concrete road. Project length 570 meters, 1.14 lane kilometer.
Okay. So, thank you, land user. Now, are there any clarifications on that? Can we check 26CF0040? I think there was a typo on the name of the project because based on the IPB and 41 also. Oh, 41, yeah. Yun the duplication of basic infrastructure program. Let it be noted na in the ITP, isang beses na siya na-mention. So this is the correct title, name of the project. 41. Okay, yung balikan doon.
Supporting.
41 tsaka 40.
Yeah, 48.
48.
So we would like to confirm that the error was on the slide presentation. Okay, thank you. Okay, we will now proceed with the issues raised during the pre-procurement conference. Maybe one of natin the DOAG, Engineer Javier, to present observations for contract ID 26CF0036.
Good day po. We will now present the observation and corresponding corrections for the following contract ID. For contract ID number 26CF0036, for the invitation to bid and special conditions of contract under scope of works, revised from rehabilitation of paved roads to construction of concrete road. For the bill of quantities, category of P items, revised from Part H, drainage and slope protection structures, to Part H, miscellaneous structures. For contract ID number 26CF0040, for the invitations to bid and special conditions of contract under scope of works, revised from rehabilitation of paved roads to construction of concrete road. For the program works, list of minimum equipment, removal of duplicated concrete. For contract ID number, next.
Okay, excuse me, point of clarification. For contract ID
36 po. Ano po yung final na scope of work? 36 ba?
Scope for RC.
Parang last time, di ba kinulit natin siya as construction of concrete road? Kasi yung title niya is construction of road barangays in Manila.
Tama ba po yung
Okay, again, so the correction, okay, the invitation to be the scope of work is construction of concrete road. So there's an error on the. We would like to remind the TWG to please ensure the accuracy of your slides because we are already in the pre conference. Thank you, and it's being live streamed. Thank you.
For contract ID number 26CF0041, for the bid data sheet, list of minimum equipment, payloader LX80-2C, Number of units increased from 1 unit to 2 units. For the bill of quantities, addition of part B, sub-base, and base course, including item number 201 and 206.1. Thank you po.
Can we please check again the previous slide? So, clarification again, this is 26 CF 0041. So again, there is an error in the slides being presented with the PWG, but all the necessary corrections were made already at the documents.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, are there still any other adjustments? None? Okay, so the level 1, so there are no other corrections? None, okay. So may we hear from the planning design section for any additional inputs on these technical adjustments? Or the necessary adjustments were already made? None of the one. Okay. So with that, we will now proceed with the presentation of the procurement schedule. Maybe call on the box secretary.
And so slide 2. I'm procurement
Schedule.
Nakashow sa YouTube po naka-schedule.
Okay po, for our procurement schedule po, our pre-procurement conference po was held last April 15, 2026. And then the publication of our invitation to bid was on April 7, 2026. The advertisement date po is April 18, 2026. The issuance of the bid lots is April 18, 2026, after the date of the bid opening. And then our credit conference po is today, April 27, 2026. The receipt and opening of the bids will be on May 11, 2026. Bid evaluation is May 12 to May 18, 2026. Cost qualification is May 19 to June 1, 2026. And then award of the contract will be on June 2, 2026. Issuance of NTP is June 15, 2026. So kindly note po that these procurement schedules presented are tentative and computed based on the latest allowable time prescribed by the new Government Procurement Act. It may be adjusted in accordance with the actual event conditions. That's all.
Okay, so thank you. So maybe we call on the head of the PWG to discuss the eligibility requirements and the contents of the technical and financial proposals.
We will now present the eligibility requirements and contents of the technical and financial proposals. For technical proposal, the prospective bidders are required to submit the following documents: builder certificate, job license, statement of ongoing contracts, statement of single largest completed contract or SLCC, MFCC, joint venture agreement if applicable, bid security, organizational chart, list of contractors personnel, list of major equipment, omnibus word statement, disclosure of relations and beneficial ownership, general information sheet or GIS with beneficial ownership information. The fifth, especially the technical and financial proposals shall be signed, and each and every page thereof must be initialed by the authorized representative of the bidder above the bid minimum bid. And ISO certification as per Department Order Number 110 Series of 2024. For financial component, bid forms, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimate, and quarterly, monthly, or monthly cash flow and payment schedules. Please be reminded that the criteria for evaluation for this project is the lowest calculated responsive bid or the LCRB. Prospective bidders are encouraged to fully review all requirements to ensure full compliance with the bidding documents.
So thank you. So we remind all leaders to take note of the latest department orders. As non-compliance may be a ground for disqualification, so let's present the significant issuances by the department, issued by the department.
For guidance and compliance, the following department orders are presented to our prospective leaders. Department order number 43 series of 2026. As shown in the document, this refers to DEO 43 series of 2026, which provides interim guidelines on the utilization of construction materials, prices, and equipment rental rates when fuel price and volatility. Due to the lack of these issuance, only a summary of the provisions will be presented. On material price reference, page 1 to 2, as is stated in the order, the latest CFPI, CFWPI, or Construction Materials Wholesale Price Index shall remain as the primary reference for construction material prices. However, if these are no longer reflective of current market conditions, supplier canvas being used. Supplier canvas requirement, page 1. The order specifies that at least these supplier quotations are required. These must be independent and verifiable, must reflect prevailing market prices near the project location, must include details such as the date of canvas, specification, but inclusion, exclusion, delivery conditions. Price validation, which the canvas prices must be validated using PSA indices, CMWPI or the Construction Materials Wholesale Price Index, EDI or other official price monitoring system. A canvas price may only be adopted if it is consistent with prevailing market trends. Certification requirements, page 3. A certificate of compliance shall be prepared stating that material prices used are validated and reasonable. Basis includes PSA index and/or canvas prices. This certification forms part of the cost estimate documentation. Equipment rental rates, page 2 to 3. Use prescribed equipment rental rates or the PERR based on Associated Construction Equipment Lessors Incorporated or Asset Equipment Guidebook 27th edition. This is presented to inform all bidders the project cost estimates are prepared using applicable guidelines and updated references in accordance with DEO 42. Next is DEO number 110 series of 2024, ISO certification requirement. This refers to DEO 110, which mandates the inclusion of ISO certification as part of the project requirements in the procurement of infrastructure functions. Main provision, page 1, as stated in the order, ISO 9001-2015 certification is now required as part of project requirements. It shall be included in the bidding documents. Requirement for bidders, contractors are required to submit a valid ISO 9001-2015 certificate attaching to the eligibility technical documents, ensuring it is issued by an accredited certifying body. These form parts of the bid evaluation compliance. Without classification coverage, as indicated, large A, 300 million to 400 million effective January 1, 2025. Medium B, 150 million to 300 million effective July 1, 2025. Medium A, 30 million to 150 million effective January 1, 2026. This means that contractors falling under this categories are required to valid ISO certification as part of their compliance. Third is Department Order number 169 series of 2025, accreditation of project engineers. This refers to Department Order number 169, which provides guidelines on accreditation and assignment of contractors, consultants, project engineers. Under this issuance, only accredited and qualified engineers shall be assigned to the PWH project. Assignment of personnel shall comply with required qualifications and experience. Limits on project assignments are observed to ensure effective supervision. This ensures that all projects are handled by competent and qualified professionals, maintaining quality and accountability in project implementations. Limits of assignment, page 6. Further, this department order states that there are limitations on the number of projects an engineer may handle. For district offices, PE2, we handle up to 10 contracts within the same region with an aggregate cost not exceeding 1.5 billion. PE1, we handle up to 10 contracts with the same region, each project not exceeding 150 million, with an aggregate cost not exceeding 1 billion. Provisional project engineer may handle up to 10 contracts within the same region, each project not exceeding 100 million, with an aggregate cost not exceeding 500 million. Thus, is Department Order Number 98 Series of 2016. As shown on the screen, this is Department Order Number 98 Series of 2016 entitled Revised Guidelines on the Harmonization of Contractors, Consultants, Materials, and Engineers. The purpose of this issuance is to ensure that only qualified and competent materials engineers are assigned to which projects and to complete proper quality control and testing of construction materials throughout project implementation. Limits of assignment, page 4, materials engineer 1 project up to 150 million, or 2 projects up to 250 million total, or 3 projects up to 200 million total. Materials engineer 2, 1 project no cost limit, or 2 projects up to 300 million, or 3 projects up to 250 million. Non-accredited up to 3 projects, maximum of 15 million total.
Okay, so thank you. So we have now completed the presentation of the key components of the procurement process. So are there any clarifications? So before that, can we check online if there are any questions raised?
None po.
None, okay. So are there any clarifications or questions? None. So the box secretary has an announcement.
Meron po tayong big opening sa April 20 for the infrastructure projects. LA. Ito po sa
Okay, so again, thank you for your participation, and this credit conference is now adjourned. Thank you very much.